Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. So for last week, we focused on the introduction. So we talked about the customer journey, we talked about what digital marketing is and the likes. For this week, we are going to, for the rest of the course actually, we're going to focus on two platforms of social media, of digital marketing rather. I believe you've done your assignment. So if you did your assignment correctly, you would know that social media marketing and email marketing are part of the channels or platforms of digital marketing. All right. So for the remaining part of this course, like I said in the introduction, the first one that we had, we are going to focus on social media marketing and email marketing. So depending on how fast we can cover and how much you can comprehend, that's what's going to determine how deep we go for social media marketing and email marketing. I hope that's fine.
Sure.
All right. So let's just start quickly. We literally don't have time. We have just 53 minutes more. All right. So today I'm going to start with social media marketing. All right. So if you see me looking down at any point, just so that I'm looking at my notes because I scribbled a few things that would help us for today's class and for the course entirely. So I'm going to start with the benefits of social media marketing. But I'm going to also talk about what social media marketing is. But I want to tag um, the topic I want to treat right now, the benefits of social media marketing. All right. So if you're with a pen and paper or a notebook, preferably, this is a good place for you to write. So social media marketing is simply the process of creating content. Please, if I'm talking fast, notify me because I tend to talk fast when I'm really conscious of time. So if at any point you didn't hear me or you want me to go over a point again, please just call me out and I'll do so. All right. All right. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Fantastic. So I said that social media marketing is a process of creating content for different social media platforms in order to drive engagement and promote a business, a product, a brand, or a service. All right.
That's to promote.
I'll take it again. So social media marketing is simply the process of creating content for different social media platforms in order to drive engagement and promote a business, a service, or a brand. So let me ask you, Henrita, what are social media platforms? So give me some examples of social media platforms. Yes, Henrita.
Okay. Platforms we have social media platforms. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Right? Should I continue listing?
Facebook, LinkedIn, X, Snapchat.
Yeah, Snapchat, Twitter.
Yeah. So good. So you know what social media platforms are. Fantastic.
Yeah.
So the process of creating content, all right, for those social media platforms we've listed, all right, that is what we call social media marketing. So, like I said, I'm talking about the benefits of social media marketing. So, what are the benefits of social media marketing? Number one, it helps you to target new customers. So, if you're a business and if you're a brand or you're a service provider, everybody's on social media. So one way you can get new customers, new clients is from social media. So one of the benefits of social media is that it helps you to target new customers. And I remember in our class last week when I was talking about the difference between traditional marketing and digital marketing, I said that with traditional marketing, your reach is limited. All right. And I gave an example of a billboard. So imagine if you have a billboard. Are you in Owerri?
Oka.
Sorry, where are you based?
Oka. Anambra
Oh,
Oka.
okay. So if we have a billboard at the entrance of Oka is in Akwa Ibom, I say Akwa Ibom, Anambra, right? Anambra State.
Yes.
All right. So imagine if you have a billboard for your business at the entrance to your state, close to the one that says "Welcome to Anambra State." Only the people that pass that road or have access to that place will be able to see that billboard. about your business. However, for social media marketing, you can target people in Lagos, you can target people in Akwa Ibom, you can target people in Owerri, you can target people in Port Harcourt, Ibadan, Bayelsa. So the reach is not limited. All right. So one of the benefits of social media marketing is that you can target new customers. Secondly, it helps you to build stronger relationship with your already existing customers. Remember when we talked about the customer marketing funnel? Remember that I said it's broader at the top and then it narrows down as it comes down. We said that there's a part that is called loyalty or retention. So it helps you to build loyalty with your already existing customers. All right. Retention. And I said loyalty is simply your customers coming back to buy from you again. So there are some brands that you and I have patronized, and because of maybe their quality service or their products or maybe how they pack brand themselves, you can please mute your mic. There's just something about them you want to go back and purchase or patronize this business again and again and again. All right. So that's another
Okay.
fantastic benefit of social media marketing. It
Okay.
helps you to build a bond. Please mute your mic. It helps you to build a bond between yourself, your business, as a brand,
Already.
and your customers. So the third thing I want to talk about is that it grows your business by driving traffic to your website. So it grows your business by driving traffic to your website or to your page. All right. So there's something called lead magnets in digital marketing. As we're going further, I'm going to give you a list of I think by the end of this week, I'll give you a list of terminologies for social media marketing. All right. And one of them is
Okay.
lead magnet. Lead magnet is something that, like the word magnet and the word lead. So it's just something that you use to attract people to your brand, all right, or to your business. It can be an ebook, it can be a freebie, it can be a giveaway competition, it can be referral, it can be a PDF, it can be free, it can be anything, all right. So you can use a lead magnet to attract people, and that way it increases the traffic to your website or to your social media page. And because of you doing this on social media, it grows your business. So that's one way that you can maximize the use of social media. So I said 3 things so far. The benefits of social media. I said 1. Can you tell me the 3 things I've said?
Helps to target new customers. Helps to
Okay.
build stronger relationships with already existing customers.
All
It
right.
grows your business by driving traffic to your website or social media page.
Fantastic. You're listening. I like the fact that you're also writing as well. So a lead, remember I said lead magnet, and I've explained what a lead magnet is. I'm sure you already know what a magnet is. So let me explain what a lead is in the digital marketing context. So a lead is a potential customer. When I say potential customer, that is they have the willingness to buy. All right. And they may or may not have purchasing power. But you know when somebody just sees something like they just stop and they admire your product or looking at it, that consideration stage, all right. So a lead is a potential customer or someone who took a specific action that makes them a potential customer. So for example, if you run an ad, on your social media page and you are asking people to sign up for a webinar, now you want to teach them how to install hair for free, maybe a big brand. Anybody that signs up for that webinar is a lead. Why? Because they've taken a specific action. Do you understand? They've taken a specific
And
action that makes them a potential customer. Beautiful. So that's a lead. That's what a lead is. So how can you use social media to generate traffic to your website? I'm just going to give you 4 ways. Number 1, you can generate leads. I've said that. Number 2, you can gain valuable insights. Number 3, it provides an opportunity for you to learn about your competitors. All right. And then number 4 is cost effective. So do you have any questions so far? Yes, do you have any questions?
No, I don't have any questions.
All right, so fantastic. So let's proceed. There are 5 core pillars of social media marketing. 5 core pillars of social media marketing, and I want us to discuss them as quickly as possible. So the first one is called strategy. The second one is called planning and publishing. The third one is listening and engagement. Listening as in to listen. Listening and engagement. The fourth one is analytics and reporting. And then the fifth one is paid social media. So there's strategy, planning and publishing, listening and engagement, analytics and reporting, and number 5, paid social media. So can you list out the 5 core pillars of social media marketing for me? Let me just be sure that you're following.
I did not get everything, but the ones I got was course strategy, listening and engagement, planning and publishing, and something analyzing and some.
No,
I did not get that part.
you're mixing it up. So they come in a particular order. Number
Accordingly.
one, number one is strategy. Did you get that part?
Yes.
Number 2 is planning and publishing.
Okay.
Number 3 is listening and engagement.
Okay.
Number
Number 4.
4, analytics and reporting.
Number 5.
Number 5 is paid social media.
Pay.
Paid, like to pay.
Okay,
Paid.
page.
Yes, paid
Page
social
social
media.
media. This one is the subtitle.
I said 5 core pillars of social media marketing.
Okay.
So are we good to go?
Yes.
All right. So number 1, strategy. I'm just going to do a brief intro on all of them. But as the class goes on, we'll talk about each of them in depth. All right.
Okay.
So strategy. Your strategy as a social media marketer should contain the following. Number 1, it should define the primary goal of your campaign. The primary goal of your campaign. Did you get that? Was it in this class we talked about SMART goals?
Ma?
I said, was it in this class we talked about SMART goals?
No, but there was an acronym, SMART. You taught us.
That means we talked about it. Because I remember last class we talked about SMART goals, and I told you what the acronym for SMART is.
Yes.
SMART. And I said S
Yes.
stands for what?
Specific.
Okay, what does M stand for?
M, measurable. A, achievable. R, relevant. C, time bound.
Fantastic. So now your strategy should be clear. You should define the primary SMART goal for your campaign. All right. So any goal you're setting, it has to be smart. Do you
Okay.
understand? So
Yes.
define the primary goal for your campaign. All right. Then now, the second thing that your strategy should contain, the social media platforms that you would use for your campaign. So do you want to run campaigns on TikTok alone, or TikTok and Instagram, or you want to include Facebook and X, or you want to do just TikTok and Snapchat? So you should also state the social media platforms that you would use for your campaign. It should be included in your strategy.
Oh.
Did you get that part?
Yes.
And then finally, the last thing that your strategy should contain is the type of content you will post. So we have different types of content: entertaining content, informational content, motivational content. They are called content pillars or content buckets. So people call them content buckets, but I'll choose to call them content pillars. So content pillars are simply things that you want, or categories that you want your content to fall under. All right. Sorry, excuse me. All right. So, like as I was saying, let me just continue. So, what are the three things that your strategy should contain? Henrietta, are you with me?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
I said, what are the three things that your strategy should contain?
Yeah, I know. I didn't get when you were saying it.
I took time to explain each of them. I said, number one, your strategy should contain to define the primary goal of your campaign. I said, number two, the platforms on which you want to post on. And number three, the type of content that you want to post. And then I went further to start explaining the content pillars. I said they are educational, motivational, engaging, testimonials of client feedback and the likes. All right. So this is an example of content pillars. So do you understand that now?
Yes.
All right. So now just relate to me what I just said. So what are the things that the strategy for any, as a core pillar of social media marketing, what does strategy entail?
Your primary goal of your campaign, platforms on which you want to post on, types of content you want to post.
All right. So let's continue. So after strategy, what's the next pillar of social media marketing?
Planning and publishing.
Beautiful. So planning and publishing, it involves number one, it helps to ensure a consistent social media presence. It helps you to have a consistent social media presence. Have you ever heard of social media calendar?
Social media calendar. Yeah.
So what is a social media calendar?
I actually don't have any idea about it.
Well, you said you've heard of it before.
Ma?
You just said that you've heard of social media calendar before.
Hmm. I don't know if it's the one I.
Don't worry, just say that thing that is in your mind is the correct answer.
uh Social media calendar. I don't think I have any idea about it. So yeah, yeah, yeah,
Don't worry, just say
yeah.
it. Just say what's in your mind.
Ma, I don't know.
Alright, so a social media calendar is simply a calendar. It's usually monthly. Some people do weekly, but it's usually monthly. What it does is that it helps you to plan your content and your posting schedule ahead of time. So it helps you stay organized and it helps you stay consistent on social media. It also helps you to know what to post on each day. Alright, so my phone's battery is low, so I'm trying to rush. Alright. We have 35 more minutes. Let's maximize it. So when we talk about planning and publishing, we can achieve this with a social media calendar. And I said number one, it helps you to stay consistent on social media. It helps you to have a consistent social media presence. Number two, it helps you in scheduling your post in advance. So when I mean scheduling, what you're doing is that you're using an automation to post your content in advance. So for example, an automation tool, you can set the date, the time of when you want a particular post to go out. So you put in the graphic, the design, or the picture, whatever content format it is, put in your caption and you put in your hashtags, and you just set it for the date and the time, and it will post automatically whether you're online or not. So that is how an automation tool works, and that is what we call scheduling. All right, so with planning and publishing, I've mentioned two things that can help you with planning and publishing. I said number one, a social media calendar, and then number two, automation tools. And number three thing that helps, that talks about or involves planning and publishing, is consider your timing and frequency when you're planning your posts. Consider your timing and frequency when planning your posts. So there's something that I would like to explain here. So when we say consistency in the social media context, what we mean by consistency is, I'm not saying you should post every single day. What I'm saying is that pick the number of days that you want to show up and be consistent with it. So if you've looked at your schedule, you've looked at your resources, and you've seen that, okay, you can only be consistent for 2 days a week, be consistent with it. Whereas if I see that, okay, with my schedule and my resources, I can be consistent with 5 days a week, I should also stick with it. So not because somebody else is posting 7 times a week, somebody is posting 80 videos in a month, you don't want to copy that person, you will break down, you will burn out. So first of all, to be consistent, you have to consider your time, consider your schedule, and also consider your resources. All right, set a smart goal. Is it realistic? Can I be consistent for 8 days a month? Can I be consistent and post 80 videos a month? Is it realistic? Depending on my schedule and my resources, can I do it? So before you want to be consistent, make sure that you're looking at your resources as well as your schedule, because it will tell on you. I hope that one is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
So what are the things I've said under planning and publishing?
Okay. We have social media calendar. That is it helps to ensure a consistent
Those are the
presence on
tools
social
that
media.
help planning and publishing. I said 3 things under planning and publishing. What are they?
Under planning and publishing, we have social media calendar, which is it
You
helps
know
to
what
ensure a consistent presence.
when I was talking about planning and publishing, I said to do this, you have to do 3 things. But there are 3 things that will help you achieve, and I mentioned it. And then I said tools that will help you to plan and publish your posts. I said social media calendar, and I said automation tools. Don't mix it. Now, what are the 3 things that I said planning and publishing would help you achieve?
Yes. Mm, uh, I didn't get that.
I said number 1, it helps you to ensure you have a consistent social media presence. I said number 2, it helps you to schedule your post in advance. And then number 3, I said you should also consider the timing and frequency of when, consider the timing and frequency when you're planning your posts. Alright?
Okay.
Is that clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
So what's the next pillar of social media marketing?
Ma?
What's the next pillar of social media marketing?
Listening and engagement.
Beautiful. So when I say listening and engagement, it simply means, or it refers to tracking and analyzing conversations and trends that are related to your brand. I hope you know that as a brand or a business owner or a service provider, it's not every trend that you jump on. It's not every trend that you do. All right. So listening and engaging simply refers to tracking and analyzing conversations as well as trends that are related to your brand. All right. And what does listen and engaging help us achieve? Number 1, it helps you to understand what people think about your brand. It helps you to understand what people think about your brand. Write that down, please. It helps you understand. It helps you understand what people think about your brand, which can inform your marketing and product development decisions. It can inform your marketing and product development decisions. The second thing that listening and engagement is going to help us achieve is it helps you learn what content resonates best with your audience. So by the time you're analyzing trends, you now know which one that your audience interacts with the most. Then you now monitor and see if this relates to your brand. So now know if you can recreate it or jump on the trend. Does that make sense?
I didn't get the second one.
I said it helps you to learn what content resonates best with your audience. You get it now?
Yes.
All right. And then lastly, it increases positive experience with your brand. It increases positive experience with your brand. Did you get that?
Yes.
All right. So what's the next pillar of social media marketing?
Analyzing and reporting.
Analytics and reporting. All right. So before we move to the next pillar, what are the three things that I said listening and engagement will help us achieve?
Um, um to understand what people think about your brand, which can inform your marketing and product development decision. It
Product
helps to learn.
development decisions. Products.
Ma?
I said products. Did you get that? All right. So what's the second?
Products.
Yes, what's the second one?
Okay, the second one, it helps to learn what content resonates. Like it helps to learn what content resonates. We help your content. Abi?
It helps you as digital marketer to learn what content resonates best with your audience.
Okay, audience, okay. Then the last one, it increases positive experiences with your brand.
All right. So next? What's the next pillar of social media marketing?
Analyzing and promoting. Analyzing and publishing, sorry.
It's not me that
Analyzing and reporting, sorry.
it's not me that talks
Sorry.
analyzing content. It's not me.
And reporting.
So when we say analyzing analytics and reporting, we simply mean the process of collecting data from social media platforms, analyzing that data to make business decisions. So you collect the data, do you understand? Then you analyze the data to make business decisions. You collect the data from your social media platforms, and then you analyze the data to make informed business decisions. Did you get that? What did I say? What did I say?
Analyzing and reporting means the process of collecting data from social media platforms and and analyzing them.
Are you asking me? Hmm? I know, are you asking me? I mean, you're asking like it's a question, analyzing them, like you're not sure. So if you're sure, please, what is analytics and reporting?
Is the process of collecting data from social media platforms and analyzing them to give information about the product.
That's not what I said. What I said was analytics and reporting is collecting data from social media platforms and analyzing them to make informed business decisions. That's what I said.
So we're analyzing them to what?
Make informed decisions. Do you understand now?
Yes.
Okay. So now there are three things that analytics and reporting will help us achieve. Number one, it tells you how your campaign is performing. On the go, it tells you how your campaign is performing. All right. So if your campaign is doing well, you know. If it's doing poorly, you know. If it needs a little improvement, a little tweaking, it also tell you. Number two, it drives social media marketing strategy. So it's from here you know, okay, my strategy
It's
is working.
telling it's what?
What did you say?
Number two, it's what?
It drives social media marketing strategy.
That's it.
Did you get that?
Yes.
And then number three, you can also share your social media reports with stakeholders.
Social media sharing of social media mistakes holders.
Reports with stakeholders. Did you get that? Alright, so can you tell me the three things that analytics and reporting helps us to achieve?
It tells you your campaign is performing. It drives social media marketing strategy. Sharing of social media report with stakeholders.
Alright. So what did I say analytics and reporting is?
Is the process of collecting data from social media platforms and analyzing them to make informed decisions.
Alright, fantastic. Thank you. So let me just talk about the last pillar quickly and then we'll wrap this up because my phone is about to die. So paid social media, right? That's the last pillar of social media marketing.
Yes.
So paid social media helps us achieve three things as well. Number one, you can control and target your marketing. You can control and target your marketing. Number two, you can reach a wider audience. Number two, you can reach a wider audience. And number three, you can grow your brand on social media. So did you get everything I said? Marita, did you get everything I said?
Yes, ma.
Alright. So can you read it out for me? Let me be sure that you understood that you got everything I said.
Okay. You can control and target your marketing. You can reach a wider audience. You can grow your brand on social media.
So do you have any questions for me?
Nope,
Are you sure?
I don't have any
Are you
question.
alright? Thank you so much for your time.
Kima.
So we'll see you time tomorrow.
Okay.